Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. Little wrestling match going on here. They like it. They like it out here. Okay, here we are. We've got the machine that old Smokey here. Yeah, that was quite dramatic. Go back a couple of videos there. You'll see the what occurred here was the it slowed down and then sped up again, and then it slowed down again, and all of a sudden smoke came pouring out of a motor here. So it's very unusual for something catastrophic really to happen, especially if it happens suddenly like that. It just doesn't happen. Okay, it did happen, but it's very, very unusual. So I expect what I'm going to find is a burned wire. This machine, by the way, is what is it now? The serial is 25624. So I don't actually know how old it is. Maybe one of the guys from Centaur will chime in here, and we can, if they watch this video, they'll be able to tell us maybe how old this thing is. I'm expecting it's at least 10 years old. It could be 20 years old. I don't know. But regardless, it's still very unusual for anything, like I say, catastrophic to happen. What would be catastrophic would be if the armature had burned out, which I don't think so. It didn't exhibit those symptoms. When an armature goes, usually you hear it because it'll short one of the circuits in there, and then as the carbon brushes, as it's spinning, it makes a weird noise, almost a fluttering noise. And no, it's not quite the right size. There we go. And what was I going to say? Yeah, it makes almost like a fluttery noise because it's actually messing around with the oh boy, I'm having a brain freeze here. The polarity of the windings, and then it usually, once it happens, it usually is, that's it. So the fact that this thing slowed down and sped up, and then it slowed down, and then the smoke started coming out, that tells me more than likely what we have going on here is high resistance, a bad connection, a wire that is just resisting the power going through it. There's a lot of power goes through these things, you know. So, and if you get a bad connection, I just don't want to lose this. If you get a bad connection, then all the power suddenly goes through a restriction, and then heat quickly builds up, and next thing you know, the actual plastic coating on the wire begins to melt. It can actually burst into flames too, and that can happen, you know, in many situations. This happens to cars. Not all that uncommon, especially these new ones. Here, cars burning up. So anyway, now there's a connection up here. Let me see. Oh, it's right here. Right. Okay, we got the two bayonet connectors to the light for the carbon brushes, which will light up if the carbon brushes were worn down, which it didn't. So, and I didn't expect that because I did inspect in here before. No, I'm looking for a burned wire. Here's the carbon brushes. Looks good. There's 4 carbon brushes. And there's lots of brush there, lots of carbon brush there. Again. Oh. Well, that's interesting. There's the triac, which is the changes it from AC to DC, because this is a DC motor. What we're looking for now is making sure that these. Oh, that's loose. That's. Oh yeah, that. Oh, that. I bet that's it right there. That was loose. Okay, we're gonna go over to this one. Oh, I bet it's this one. I bet that was it. Although I'm not. It could have actually burned out the triac. Did you notice how loose that was? I was just like hardly any grip there. The see what can happen over the years. The these actual bayonet connectors, which is just as standard. Yeah, that's. It was actually like loose, like I could just nudge that and it was moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the motor, and I can see if I can duplicate what happened. And actually, I'm going to go grab something here. Hang on a sec. I just want to do a little inspection here. Okay, let's have a good look. So there's the commutator. Can you see that? See how shiny that is? Yeah, you don't want to see any scoring on there, and there's nothing there. And that's a huge commutator. You've got other wires down here. I'm just going to look on these wires. That'll be a ground, I think. Right there. Nope, that's not a ground. That's a lead to the brush. That's the lead for the to the LED for the brush wear indicator light. This motor is actually really clean inside. That's really quite impressive, actually. Now there's a diode right there. I guess that's a diode. So there's this whole plate. This could. I guess there might be some electronic stuff under here. I guess there is. So that it's possible that came out of there. So we're going to run it. Like I said, I think this is where the problem lies, right here, because that's definitely loose. So let's hook up a wire or power. No, we were running on high speed when this all happened. this forward. I can smell something. I'm not sure if that's from before, and it's just flushing it out of there, but let's put that over there for the moment. Let's have a look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. We got a problem up here. It's up here? Oh my goodness. It's in here. Oh my. How interesting. The switch. Oh. You know, that's interesting because if you go back to the video, yeah, I can smell it now. If you go back to the video, I noticed the smoke seemed to be coming out of here, which is weird. So I guess it didn't come out of here because this box is so sealed. Oh, that's interesting. So the problem's up in here. Okay. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Although there is a loose connection there, that wasn't the problem. So now we're going to take this apart. That switch. Huh. Look at this. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. I bet that it could just be that that switch. Pardon me. Oh yeah, I can see the burnt wire right now. Right there. Hang on, hang on. Right there. Okay. Okay. What do you know? I caused this. That's me. When I put this wire in here, it's for the light. I imagine that. Huh. I guess what happened is yep, my bad. I gotta rewire this. I caused the problem. I'm at fault. But I think I screwed up the switch here. Yeah, that's definitely screwed up. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that up. Oh, how annoying is that, eh? You must have been resting up against here and then overheated, and then we had a short. See that? I did that. I'm to blame. Rats. Okay, I can fix that easily. I have to get a new switch. Not a big deal. A little embarrassing. So what happened is that wire moved, because I didn't put it in there like that. I guess it just shifted a little bit. Rested up against the side of the switch, and it was hot enough that it melted through the plastic coating here, and then it actually started to short out a little bit there. That's what was happening. Oh, how annoying is that? Okay, well, that's an easy fix anyway, and it wasn't as critical as I thought, but now you know. Okay, I put the wire in there, and I got to do it better. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.